Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna show you the details of this car, the new Geely Coolray. The car has just been launched on the Croatian market, so let's go through all the details. Now you can see that it has a very sporty design. Let's start here on the front, where you can see a very pronounced bumper, and the grille here is the Geely badge, front camera, and then the lights. These are the daytime running LEDs, and then the main units are here. Now, I really love this spec, this gray color, and the 18-inch wheels. This is the GF trim, and then you also have the GF Plus, which would get you a lavender color, which is like the special color that changes depending on the sun, and the other wheels. But to be honest, I prefer this kind of spec, and yeah, definitely I think I would spec it probably the same as this model. Now moving on to the side, 4 meters 38 is the length of the car, and let me show you those wheels. The 18-inch ones, gloss black, 215 55 R18, that's the dimension of the tires. We have the pronounced wheel arches, and look at the details here. For example, the wing mirrors, and then the rear spoiler. Look at this, the roof spoiler looks so impressive, and so does the car from the rear. Look at this. We have the connected taillights, emphasizing the width of the car, and look at the bumper, diffuser, and the 4 exhaust pipes. Look at this, all of them are real ones. I mean, it's really not something that you often see in modern day cars. So overall, a big thumb up from me for styling. I mean, just look at it from this angle. This would probably be my favorite angle of the car. And here you have the Coolray lettering in gloss black, as well as the Geely lettering also in gloss black, and again, very pronounced spoiler. You can open the tailgate also with the key, so here is the key, and if I press it, there we go, the tailgate opens. This is the trunk space. As you can see, a lot of things can be put here, and nice square shape, and also additional room here on the sides. Spare tire, also something that we don't often see in modern day cars. 330 liters in total. Of course, you can fold the seats and get even more room if you need that. You can close the tailgate also with the key. You can also do it by pressing the button on the tailgate. So now I will do another walk around, show you the car from this side. And yeah, well, tell me in the comments what are your thoughts on the exterior design. And now we are ready to explore the interior. So without further ado, let's go. And this is how it looks. Look at the pronounced seats with the lovely red details. And here the door pocket that is divided into 2 sections, and here also red details. Lovely stitching, goes very well with the stitching on the seats. Ambient lighting is here, and yeah, well, now let's see it from driver's perspective. Alright, this is the view in front of the driver with the lovely steering wheel, and now here from the wide angle with the dual screen layout, digital cockpit, and the main touchscreen. Let me change the view and show you more details. Starting with a steering wheel that is very pronounced, and I love the way that it feels in hand. It does have the physical buttons here, and then in front of us we have the 10.25-inch digital cockpit. Here in the middle is the 12.3-inch main touchscreen, and I will go through the infotainment system in a moment. Let me just show you the rest of the dashboard here. So you see we have the manual switches for the AC, which is always nice to have, and then you can adjust the temperature in here, and the air blower in this section. And you can also do it on touch, but of course I think you will be using those two mostly, as it's very easy and convenient way to do it. Hazard lights are here, and then the start engine button is also very conveniently placed. USB ports, wireless charging pad for the phone, the gear selector for the 7-speed DCT dual clutch automatic transmission, then the storage compartment here, and you can move these. So and then you can adjust it and have like the holder for the bottle, for example. Electronic parking brake and the drive mode selector, adaptive, sport, eco, comfort. Those are the options. Now here in the middle, when you lift the armrest, you are greeted with additional storage compartment. And speaking about storage, this is the glove compartment. We actually have the specs here and the price list. So let me show you this. In Croatia, we have the GF trim, and then the price for this one is 26,270 euros. The model in our video is the GF trim, and then as an extra you can get the colors. The white one is free here in Croatia, and then the other ones, including the gray one that we have here, are 720 euros. Now if you want this lavender color, it's the special color, you get it with the GF Plus trim. So that trim, the price is here, and with this one you get different wheels, and this color, it changes depending on the sun. But again, my favorite would probably be the gray one, and everything that you see in this car, so we have the GF trim, you get as standard, and then again on GF Plus, everything that you see here, plus new wheels and the different color. So now we can move this back, and look at the attention to details here. Really love this. And I think now we are ready to check out the infotainment system. So if we press this, you go into this sort of like the main menu. It's got a very cool view, and then you can have it in 3D as well. This can be very useful when parking on tight spots. And if we turn on the hazard lights, you see it turns here as well. And yeah, you also have the view from the cameras, and if we put it to drive, there we go. This is the front view, and here you have a bunch of settings for the car. So you can adjust the follow me home light, courtesy light, and rear view mirror, stuff like that. Then moving on, here is where you can adjust the display settings, and you also have the day mode. So the day mode is the white one, and then the night mode is this one. Let's go back. The ambient lights are very cool. So you can then adjust various options in terms of ambient lights. You have the theme color, for example, now in red. Not sure how much the camera is catching it as it's still daylight, but you also have them at the rear. I think you can see it. Then over there, and also throughout the dashboard and in this section as well. Of course, stay tuned for the night point of view drive. That will be so cool. And look at this also, you have the ambient light setting with speed sensitive. Look at this. So the ambient lights will change depending on the speed that you are going. Then also you can set it depending on the drive mode. And here you see how this will be. Breathing mode. So they will sort of like pulsate. That is also cool. And different colors in this option, and musical rhythm, so it will follow the music. So yeah, very, very cool indeed, and a lot of options. Of course, my personal favorite is the blue one, but I think also the red looks nice with this interior. Now those are the options for the ambient lights. Here you can adjust the driver assist and safety systems, and here are the settings for the system, software information and Bluetooth settings. And let's go back to the home menu. So phone connection, Apple CarPlay, and AC controls are here. You already saw that, but let me also show you this. So you can adjust the heated seats here, and yeah, well, now let's go back and let's go to the main menu again. Yeah, I also want to show you the compartment here for your glasses. And then this car also has the panoramic sunroof, so you open it with this, and then you can open or close the roller with this one. And there we go. And let me also show you the sun visors. Hello there. And the lights. And press this to have them both turned on. Now let's check out the rear bench. Let us now check out the rear bench. And I love the design of the C-pillar here. Look at this element, really making the car stand out even more. And this is how it looks at the rear. Again, some red details. And now, without further ado, let's jump on board. There we go, the red stitching, storage compartment here. The air vents are located also here in the middle, of course. USB port, heated seats for the rear occupants as well. And in the middle, you have the armrest with the cup holders, but they are not adjustable. The situation for my head, look at the amount of room that I still have left. I'm 1.87 m, and also we do have the panoramic sunroof, and definitely such a nice place to be here. You can really sit here for hours, really comfortable position. Let's talk about the powertrain in this car. It's got the 1.5 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine that is producing 172 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 7.6 seconds, and top speed is 200 kilometers per hour. Car has got the 7-speed DCT, so the dual clutch automatic transmission, and the front wheel drive layout. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe, as we are now going on a point of view test drive. Stay tuned for that, and see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.